What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozeRgamN. You can see it in the center of your screen, also in the lower left hand corner of your screen. With that green check mark there, you can see I am an epic partner. Folks, we've got huge problems with Fortnitemares, and for the life of me, I have no clue what in the hell Epic was thinking when they put this game together the way they did. Now, the shadows are severely overpowered, but they can be dealt with. But I'm going to show you a couple things in this game that makes absolutely no sense. Now, I'm working on a challenge where I have to, land at the shard and place in the top 25. Can't do that on Team Rumble, even though you might see the challenge come up as you complete a 1 of 2. You cannot do it in Team Rumble. Well, I'm playing solos, and so now you can see there's 3 people left. This is the first problem I'm going to bring to your attention. There's 3 people left. So it's me, another person, and 1 shadow. So I don't know where they're at. I have an idea they're by the house someplace, so I'm just, playing it cautiously. Now, they've taken and eliminated the shadow, so it's a one-on-one here. And if I eliminate them, they come back as a shadow. They eliminate me, I come back as a shadow, and you have to try to eliminate the other person. So basically, it's like a 2-and-out type thing right now. Just because you are the last, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it human or whatever you want to call it, standing, doesn't mean you win the game. You have to eliminate the shadow. I see them there going up with the supply drops, saying, okay, I'll move in. And I was not expecting them to come around the side of the house and open up on me like that. I got some shots off. But they took a lot of stuff away from me. So I'm trying to get into the house. So you can see I got the cabbage there, and I got the chug splash. So I want to try to get to a place where I can, drink some of those or eat some of them. And they just come back in. They come chasing me down and eliminate me. Good play on their part. So now I'm the shadow person. This was probably, I don't know, usually I back out. I can't tell you how many times at this point, I can't tell you how many times I played it. Usually I just backed out because I was working on the challenge. And what I don't understand is there's 2 of us left, okay? No matter if it's 1 human, 1 shadow, or 2 humans. So I should have got either 1st or 2nd place in this game. And I didn't. And that's our first problem. You're going to see me, I have no clue, what these abilities are, how to use them. Like I said, because I didn't really use them because I was working on the challenge. And I get eliminated right here. It says you placed number 19. How in the hell is that even possible when me and this other person are the last 2 alive and there's no ghost? It should have been a 1st and 2nd place type thing there, no matter which way it went. Now we're going to talk about, which is actually the major issue with the Fortnitemares. And really, I look at it as almost like a cheating type thing, but it's not cheating because they put it in the game. You can see that person had a red diamond, right there it is again, a red diamond on their head. So I knew exactly where they was. They probably knew where I was. Okay? Why is that red diamond there? Why do the shadow figures need to know where this person is? Everybody's got to stay with the storm. You just keep moving with the storm, just like you're playing a regular Fortnite game. You just keep moving with the storm. Okay? But again, look how this person is moving around. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. Now imagine if you have multiple of these shadows coming at you at the same time. Well, you're going to see here in a second that I was in a situation where it was 1 on 26. I was the last human left, and there was 26 shadow people. Now, keep in mind, all 26 of those shadow people have the ability where they can see things. And I'm going to show you exactly what that is, just in case you have not seen it. And I think this is probably the easiest way to take out the shadow is with the gloves. Now here we are. I'm going over to the edge of the circle. Get over here, going over towards Lazy Lake. And look at this, folks. Look at all these red diamonds. Look how far away they are. Now, not only do you see the red diamonds, look at the mini-map. It put them on the mini-map. Look, take a look at this. Let's pause this. And you can see, not only does it put them on the mini-map, look on top of the hillside, the upper left-hand corner of your screen. I can tell that person is kneeling. All the way across the lake, I can see the people right there. And on the mini-map, it gives me their exact location. Why is this even necessary? This one feature alone in this game is what makes this game really unplayable. I mean, and unless you eliminate everybody, you cannot get a victory royale. All you're going to get is a nightmare royale, whatever the hell it's called. I don't get it. I literally do not get it. If they was to remove these diamonds and the characters glowing up, showing you exactly where they are, like, I'm guessing because one person is through the mountain, that's why they glowed up. And actually, if you look real close at the diamonds over there, you can see those characters straight across the lake. They're glowing up as well. But it just makes absolutely no sense. Okay, here's that game where I said that it was me versus 26 shadows. Now I want you to pay attention to the upper left hand corner of your screen. You're going to see right here, it's going to say land at Sharky Shell and finish top 25. 0 of 2. Now remember, I've already got one because I finished 19th place when it was just 2 of us left in the game. So it's not even giving me credit for it there. And this is after that game. Because this game didn't even register in the play history, in the replays. And I'll show you that also. And I'll show you the screenshot of my Elgato screen where you can see this game was recorded right after my other clip. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. So that way you don't have to have all that gliding. But I'm going to land at this chest here right underneath my feet. And as I land, watch what comes up on the screen. Land at Sharky Shell and finish top 25, 1 of 2. Now there it's saying I have 1 of 2. When the challenge where you glide over an area comes up, it said I had 0 of 2. So we have an issue with this challenge. And that could be the reason why. I know this challenge also comes up in Team Rumble, and it gives you credit for it, but it does not count because there's only, what, like 15 to 20 people or something like that. I forget how many people is on each team. It might be 20. So it doesn't count because you're always going to be under 25 people. But it just does not make sense. All the problems they're having at Fortnite. I don't know if they're trying to do too much. Leave a comment down below. Tell me some of the examples, some of the problems you have had. Now here's a little bit of advice I can give you. Instead of running across the field, crouch as you're moving. You can see you can still move pretty fast, crouched. If you stand up and you run across that field, you're going to make noise of you running. Especially if you're running the Doom skin, Iron Man skin. Those skins are so loud, even when you move crouched, that when you run, it sounds like somebody beating pots and pans in a kitchen. It's crazy how loud that sound is. That's why I don't use those characters. I got the victory royale for both of them, and I'll never run them again. I'll run Tony Stark without the Iron Man get up on, but I will not run with the Iron Man and with the Doom outfit on. Now you can see right here, it's 2 of 25, and I have no clue where these people are. So I'm gonna go in this bush. I'm just trying to see what I can hear that's going on around me. See if I can hear anything coming near me. And actually, I do end up hearing a car coming towards me. The car comes towards me at the same time the storm is moving in. So I go ahead and start moving forward, get on the other side of the bank, so I can get behind a tree or something and listen to see what is going on. But when I get on the other side of the bank, I get hit by multiple shadows. I think it was 2, maybe 3. I don't remember. But you can fight one at a time. But when you have the abilities that these shadow creatures have, it's hard to fight more than one at a time. When they're on top of you, they're hitting you, they're taking your shield away, they're taking your health away. It's just absolutely crazy. So now you can see we're still at 2 of 25. Here in a second, they're going to eliminate the other person, and they will become a shadow. And then shortly after that is when I'm going to move across to the other side of the lake. Right there. See, now it's 1 versus 26. So there's 26 of the shadow creatures on the other side of my team, whatever you want to call it, that are trying to hunt me down. And 26 of these people can do this. They can highlight my exact location. Now tell me, how is that fair? The only reason why I mean, there's no purpose to even, like, that person up on that hillside in that bush, there's no purpose for them being up there because they can be lit up with the ability. And again, the only reason why I was in the bushes, I was trying to hear, because there's, at that time, 25 of them, trying to hear who was close to me. I was in a safe zone, so I really didn't have to move unless I needed to be. Or needed to, I should say. So let's go ahead and cut this. Okay. So as you can see, the storm's moving in. So here in a second, I'm going to make my way across the water. I'm going to hear somebody in a car. So I know because the shadow creatures can get in vehicles and drive them around. And they have a purplish glow to them. So as soon as I get to the other side of the bank, that's when it all breaks loose. And literally, I did not stand a chance. So again, this is the reason why, if I have one person coming close to me, the chances are other ones are, because they're going to go to the edge of the circle, which is where I'm located at. If they can't find me, the first place you want to go is to the outer edge of a circle. If you're trying to find somebody, if you can't find them in the middle of the circle, they're going to be on the outer edge. Here I go, moving across the water. And again, I can hear the person in the car, so I don't know if they see me, they're turning around, all I can see the car. There goes the first person, there's the second one. It's like, look, I stand no chance whatsoever at these people. And then the fact that my gun wasn't fully reloaded didn't help matters either. But there's a green check mark saying I completed the challenge. When you saw a second ago that the one that said I had 0 of 2, and when I landed at the shell of the shark, I had 1 of 2. So again, there is so many issues, and again, we are having the same problems with the replay system. I'm not going to cut any of this. I want to let you see the raw footage, so you can see how. And actually, come to think of it, let's look at the replays here and see. Had 1 corrupted file, And that's because I hadn't looked at the replays since the update. Yeah. What else? This just dawned on me. What else do you not see there? And I play these games back to back, folks. Back to back. You do not see where it said I came in 19th place. You see 30, 51, 32, and 26. You do not see 19th place on there. You don't see 1 to 20. Well, I guess it'd be 2 to 25 because I got eliminated. You don't see 2 to 25 on there from the game that I just finished. So again, we are having more replay issues. I mean, come on. In order for me to fix this problem last time, I had to completely uninstall Fortnite and reinstall it. So this literally, I just noticed this at the beginning of making this video. I was not aware of that. I knew the 1 wasn't on there. But it just dawned on me, hold on, where is number 19? Now take a look at this, folks, just so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Here's my Elgato screen capture. Okay, you can see that the last recording, video 1, Fortnitemares video 1, ended at 1:04 a.m. You look down below there, this clip, video 2 was 27 minutes and 24 seconds. That clip ended at 1:32. Now, when I came in 19th place, that's when I stopped this clip. I didn't run another game because your Elgato will only go into like the 140 to 155 area, and then it'll start erasing the stuff from the front to keep everything current. So that's the reason why I stopped that. So you can see these two games here, number 19 ended at around the 1:04 a.m. time, and this game here ended just before 1:32 because there is some me being in the replay system and stuff like that on there. And the same thing with the 1:04. There was stuff I did, I didn't come right into another game. But when you end one clip, it's automatically recording the next one. There's nothing you have to do. So, again, now we're having issues with our challenges not working the way they're supposed to be working. Not giving us the correct information. Because one time they say one thing, a few minutes later they say something totally different. And then we have an issue with the replay system again. This is absolutely insane. I think Fortnitemares needs to be in their own playlist. If you want to play Fortnitemares, and this is the same situation right here as Call of Duty with Warzone. Call of Duty, Activision, they force you to download the Warzone update, even if you don't play Warzone. Okay? With I guess that's two different scenarios. But with this here, they should have the regular solos, duos, and squads. Then they should have a solos, duos, and squads for Fortnitemares. And be honest with you, from what I've heard, a lot of the pros are severely ticked off about this. They are severely ticked off about it. And like I said, you can deal with the shadow creatures, but when it comes dealing with the the shadow creatures that can basically highlight you from across the map and know exactly where you're at, as long as you're within the mini map on their screen, they highlight you. It's going to give you a circle, just like if you was in Call of Duty firing your weapon. It's going to give you a red dot on the screen telling you exactly where that person is. That's basically like a cheat, a hack. Is basically how that works. It's just insane. They need to take that function alone out of this game. I guarantee you their player count is way down over this. I guarantee you that. There are so many videos on YouTube because I went to, I'll be honest, I went to go see, okay, is anybody else complaining about this? And I come across multiple videos of people complaining about this. People complaining about the fact that, you can have multiple shadow creatures coming at you. You can have, once you get eliminated, basically all you're playing for is a Nightmare Royale, I think it's what it's called. And you get no credit for it. It doesn't go towards your count. I'm sitting on 32 wins for this season for a total of 120 Victory Royales in solo mode only. That's all I play. I used to strictly play LTM, Team Rumble. Now I mainly only play solos. And I made a posting the other day on Fortnite's Facebook page, or not Facebook, but Twitter page, that I'm only going to be playing Fortnite to complete challenges. That is it. Until they fix this or this goes away, I got no interest in being put into a situation like I was in this game here, where there was 26 people that can hit a button and highlight me and know exactly where I'm at, when any other game that would be considered a cheat. I really cannot understand who in their right mind thought, hey, this is a good idea, let's do this. Because it makes absolutely no sense at all. Again, as you can see on your screen, this is what I'm talking about. Look at all these people are highlighted. Look at all of the red dots on my minimap. Nobody out there that can be thinking straightly thinks this is a good idea. None. Unless you love being a zombie / shadow. I know Epic Games don't like you calling them zombies. They want you to call them, I forget what it was. I guess that was last season. Everybody was calling them zombies, and they was getting ticked off about it or whatever. But again, if you happen to watch this game, Epic, I seriously doubt if you will, or watch this video, excuse me. I am recording this, at real early in the morning. Get rid of this function. The game will be fine without this function. It makes it a little more fair to the person that has made it to the end, that plays for the end game. Even though there's still 26 people they have to go through, at least the other shadows do not know where they're at, and it puts it on an even playing field. They might have abilities that makes them a little more powerful than what you are, but there's brooms and other stuff that you can get to kind of even the playing field. But when you got 26 people that can hunt you down at one time and hit a button and see where you're at, it's not fair at all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. If you would, please smash the like button. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, hit that notifications bell. That way you'll know when I upload my next video. Also, if you made it this far to the end, just to let you know, there is a video on the channel of the week 9 XP coins, all 11 of them over 80,000 XP, and that video does have on-screen timestamps, so you can know exactly where to go for the green, blue, purple, and gold XP coins. Again, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, I do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. Here's some more videos you might be interested in. On the left-hand side, my Fortnite playlist. On the right-hand side, the previous video uploaded. Who knows what this could be? It could be dash cam footage. It could be something about on YouTube. It could be a number of things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.